Hi YouTubers. Well, this is my first video. We'll see what happens. I don't know. It's nerve-wracking. I don't know why I'm so nervous, but I am. A long time ago somebody asked me, one of the questions that was asked was, what is your favorite spot where you like to go to? Well, I didn't really think I'd get to this spot again for a long time, but here I am. This is in San Francisco. As you can see, the Golden Gate Bar behind me. This is the one spot in the whole world I can come, and if I'm been really stressed out or something, I can sit and it just all goes away. If I'm feeling bad, I feel good afterwards. It's just like a magical release. I love this place. I really do. Can't afford to live in San Francisco, but I love this place. And so this is the place I come to. So I have to say a couple of things to the YouTubers out there, the ones I subscribe to. A few of you, I really thank you for your creativity, for your willingness to do this. I've been very, very, very surprised at how, when I got past some of the, excuse the expression, crap out there, that there were a lot of interesting people to see. I particularly enjoyed the New York Chronicles recently with Nick and Josh. My favorite soap opera is the Nick and Chris New York romance. Hope it's going well, guys. And I like the creativity of people like Dally Wolf, I'm sorry. Although she did scare me recently when she said, you know, there are predators out there, better be careful, which is another reason I'm sort of making this video. I also like those musical talents out there, like the Australian boy, Aussie boy Ryan, and I'm a big fan of Jay Brannon. I loved your movie Short Bus, and I really enjoy your work. You're sort of the Jim Croce of the 21st century. You do this great folk music, which I really love. And I have to send a very, very special thank you to Jason and deMarco, a young singing group, gay Christian rock group. Don't let any of those terms put you off. Their music is fantastic. They won Best Video last year on Logo. If you're romantic like I am, hopeless romantic, meaning I'm romantic, but it's hopeless. Their music is great. I've got all their albums. I put their website over here onto the side. I believe this is the direction. And I hope you'll look them up. I hope you'll buy all of their albums, because they were generous enough to let me use some of their music. So thank you very, very, very much. Well, what made me do this? Well, as I was going through looking at all these people, I just planned on being a silent voyeur, if you will, someone who was just watching with interest at what these people are doing. I thought it was particularly interesting that gay young people could contact each other all over the world and know that they're not alone. Something I didn't have in my day, for sure. And I just thought it was amazing. And so I kept looking at some of these video blogs and so on, and I thought, very interesting, very interesting. And then I came across one who just, well, in a blink of an eye, I knew this was somebody special. And he did something that nobody else had been able to do up to that point, and that was sucker me into commenting on his videos. And then we had some exchanges, and they were very nice, and I have great admiration for this person. And then he did a shout out in which he actually mentioned some of the things I had written, which was embarrassing and exhilarating and humbling. And so I realized when I wrote him off camera, as it were, that he was very young and I'm very not so young. And so I sort of hinted at it, and he sort of got it, and very bright boy, and young man, excuse me. So this person who I've come to think of as the new avatar, a Jedi in training, a wizard, sort of the avatar Jedi wizard of today. And I realized it was sort of scary that there was some person out there that was unidentifiable, that was unknowable, that should be identifiable. So here I am, in all my glory, and letting you know who I am. You said age didn't make a difference. Well, it does to me, because it's just, I hate it when I get older. My brain doesn't, but well, not too much, but my body does, and it's just just here in San Francisco, I realized walking up these hills that the spirit was willing, but some of my joints weren't. Not funny. Not funny at all. Anyway, so I noticed Dolly Wolfe is coming to the age of 39, which was when I wanted to use one time, because Jack Benny was I was a big fan as a little kid of Jack Benny, and he was always 39, even to his 80s. And I'm nowhere close to my 80s yet, people. And so I decided to take that, and then of course I see her going there, and I heard Madonna was 39 today as I'm filming this, but whatever. And instead I came across a line in a musical. I love musicals. I think our whole lives, we should all have musicals. Our whole lives should be like Hair or Hairspray, any of these. They should be happy and musical, and we should just break into song when we can. Unfortunately, I can't sing or carry a tune or play a musical instrument, but that's beside the point. Anyway, it was the show Mame, and Mame and Vera Charles were having this this song about bosom buddies and how they would take care of each other no matter what. And there's a wonderful line in it about Mame saying how she would always defend her when people said when they said Vera was old, and Vera stops in the song and goes, "Tell me, Mame, how old do you think I am?" And she said, "Somewhere between 40 and death." That's probably where I'm at. Anyway, I figure if I'm going to do these on a regular basis of some sort, I should have little bits of wisdom, or share bits of wisdom. And my sharing today is from a book called It Was on Fire When I Lay Down, and by Fulghum, and you should get this book and read it. I put a website on the side where there's a summary of the story, which essentially says that in our lives, we want to know the meaning of life. That's really not that important. It's having meaning in your life. And he explains how he found meaning in his life by bringing light to darkness, intelligence to ignorance, which was a teacher for many years. That's what I did. So I hope you look at that. I hope you continue to share your lights, because each of you do. When I hear people say, "Oh, I'm so boring, there's nothing," oh, that's not true. One of my favorites is Adam from Ireland. I mean, I think he could ring the phone book and I would be excited. I love accents, so just hearing him talk is interesting to me. I know he may think that's dumb, but that's okay. Okay, so my closing thought for you then is, share your light, keep it shining. Let us all see that light within you and make a difference in the world by doing that. Well, until next time, assuming there will be a next time, this is Bob, signing off from San Francisco.
It's hard to see the world